Hello everyone, welcome to our channel ML for Analytics and welcome to this playlist DAX ODC. In this short video, we are going to do a small exercise which is based on filter context. So let's get started. So I have opened the Power BI desktop now, and as you can see on my screen, so let me define the scenario first. What is the problem statement? So the problem statement, as you can see on your screens, is that we need to calculate the average age of customers at the time of buying a product or buying multiple products in one order, counting each customer only once if they have made more than one transaction, that is different orders at the same age. So suppose a customer has made different purchases or means different orders at the same age, we need to count that customer only once, right? Not twice or thrice, so depending on the number of orders. Otherwise it would be the duplicate customer. So but if the customer has made the purchase at different age, we need to count that differently, right? So we need to calculate the average age of customers like this. So you take a pause and think about how we can write the DAX code in solving this particular problem. Okay, so I thought you got lucky in solving the problem. If not, let's see how this problem can be solved. So as you can see, I have already built the visual, so I'll just take you through the code which I have written for this particular problem, right? So let's see the DAX code which is available. So the code is simple, as you can see. We just need to understand the problem and write the code likewise. So you can see that first we have created a variable. We are just summarizing. So we need to choose the fact internet sales table, because from where the sales will come, sales information, it will come from the fact internet sales table. So as you all know that we are using the AdventureWorks data warehouse, so that's why we are using the fact internet sales table. So it contains all the sales information. Now we are using the customer key. So as you already know that in the fact internet sales table, there is a customer key which comes from the customer column. So there is a customer table which contains all the unique customers, but in this particular sales table we have the purchases, and against those purchases we have a customer key, right? Then we have the customer age. So customer age, how we have calculated that? Let me show you that. So if we go to fact internet sales table, let me switch to the data view to show you that. If we go to the fact internet sales table, what we have done is we have created a column called customer age, right? So as you can see here, what I have done is we have taken the date difference. First I have brought the birth date, because how we will calculate the difference? We'll calculate the difference, or we will calculate the age of a customer by using its birth date and the order date, right? The date when he made the purchase. So we don't have the birth date of the customer in the fact internet sales table, so we need to bring that date, right? So it is in dim customer table. So since we are having one-to-many relationship between dim customer and fact internet sales, so we will use related function. So using the related function, we have brought the birth date, and then we have taken date diff with the order date. So order date is already present in the fact internet sales table, and the difference we have produced in years, right? So you can see the difference is in years. So this gives us the customer age at the time when the customer made the purchase. Now we'll use this column here. So as now switching back to the measure again, so we are using this column. So what this summarize function is doing is it is summarizing based on customer key and customer age. So it is giving us the unique combination of the customer key and the customer age at the time of purchase. And then finally what we are doing is we are doing the average X on this summarized table and averaging the customer age. So since now we have the unique customer key and the customer age, so we are just taking the average X for this customer key, and then we are plotting that, and then we are using this measure. In this particular visual, you can see I have chosen the English product category subcategory name from the dim product subcategory table, and I have dropped this measure here. So you can see for each product subcategory what is the average age of the customer. So this is a pretty good information to see for the sales team or for the management, that what age of the customers are buying one particular type of products, like so in the product subcategory you can see the socks are being purchased by the customers whose average age is 44.14. So likewise we have shown all the average ages. So with this we come to the end of this video. If you have any questions regarding this video, please post your questions on the comment section and we'll definitely answer your questions. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel for all the latest videos on Power BI, DAX and business intelligence. See you in another video. Take care and goodbye.